Archie was happy to see that the cows were not in the stall, he dashed to the field where they quietly grazed, and he let out his cowboy call. Well, they all did come right up to the fence, and he sure felt 10 feet tall. I'm Cowboy Joe. See how the cows come when I let out my cowboy call? Now that was really some day for Cowboy Joe, and he sure did have a ball. Now he's wanting to try bigger and better things, so he's practicing his elephant call. Okay, one of the first things we learn is how to put our instruments in timeout so that Mrs. Cook doesn't go too crazy. And that way that I can still give them directions. So that's one of the first things. The second thing we learn is to pass our instruments because we need to be able to share, because I don't always have enough instruments for every student of the same thing. So they're taught also that they get what they get and they don't throw it. And then they know that if at all possible, they'll get a chance to play everything that we have out that day. Okay, you ready? Pick them up. Sailor went to see what he could see, and all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Pass and say. What are the brown ones? Robert, what's this one called? Claves. Oh, somebody helped you. Yes, claves. Say claves. Thank you. Ready? A sailor went to see what he could see, and all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Pass and say. Good job. A sailor went to see what he could see, and all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Pass and say. A sailor went to see what he could see, and all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Pass and say. A sailor went to see what he could see, and all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. A sailor went to see what he could see, and all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Pass and say. Great. Now how do you pick up the maracas? And we can pick up the claves. Will you put them in timeout while they come around for the maracas, for the instruments, please? Thank you. When they get there, you can put it up there. Okay, our next activity, kindergartners, and you can turn your voices off so I can talk to your parents. Come on in. Sorry, we're filling up the place. There is some more room on the risers if you can squeeze in over there. Okay, next activity is movement to Yankee Doodle. And what the kids are learning in class with Mrs. Pollard, they learn about patterns. Voice off, down. They learn about patterns, and so what they're doing is they're also learning about patterns in music. And so they're going to be moving to how the music sounds different. So they have two different movements. What are our two different movements? Who can tell me what we're doing on Yankee Doodle? What's the first one, Trey?
Galloping.
We're galloping. What's the second movement?
Patting.
Patting our shoulders, okay? And how do you know when to do the different movements? Toby? Toby, how do you know? The music tells you. Are you ready? Stand up.
Lars' first mosh pit.